Yeah, like the fact that she's not even moving right now.
Either she's in labor or something's wrong with her.
And you see the orange is popping. Y'all see that? It's popping.
So it is our lucky day adoption event here at Horse Plus. It's St. Patrick's Day. You're not wearing green.
Yesterday it was 74 degrees in the afternoon and my kids were wearing shorts, and now it's snowing and freezing.
Yeah,
so.
And it's only supposed to get colder.
I'll call you back when I'm out of the wall. Actually, we might need your help. There's a cat in the wall. We're in the vet barn wall.
I was just 19 years old when we started Horse Plus Humane Society back in 2003. I'm passionate about saving animals, but especially saving horses from slaughter.
Tawny's the thinker, and I'm the doer. Together, we've rescued, sheltered, and protected over 15,000 precious lives, creating the world's largest full circle of life horse shelter.
I was born into this. I've always been helping animals, and I'm never going to stop.
We will always rescue,
Shelter,
and protect the helpless.
This is Horse Shelter Heroes.
Could move her to the dry lot, but I would then want to move the goats, those 3, and give her access to the mare and foal stall.
She's not super bagged up though.
No, not as much
Do you
as I
see
like
how
expected.
she's dropped?
Yeah.
A lot of times before, there'll be like a bump right there in the middle.
Like she has.
Yeah.
Like the fact that she's standing here, like.
Me.
Yeah, like the fact that she's not even moving right now.
Either she's in labor or something's wrong with her.
Yeah. So Cydney and I are out here in one of our quarantine pastures. We have Diamond behind us. She came in, oh geez, what group was she? January? I think this might be our January group. When she came in, we suspected she might be pregnant, but she was completely unhandleable. We couldn't put a halter on her. We had to put her in the squeeze just to do our stuff with her. And when we brought her up for her recheck the other week, she was the same way. Like you couldn't do anything with her. So when I came out today to clean some waters, I noticed she was kind of standing by herself. She's holding her tail a little weird. She keeps kind of looking at her stomach. I have 0 experience with mares and babies and all of that. So I had Cydney come over to kind of check it out. Basically, if there is any chance that she is gonna drop her baby, we don't want her in this quarantine pasture. As you guys know, our quarantine pastures are for the horses that just came in. We have a lot of diseases that go through these pastures. Worst place for a baby. Typically, any of the mares we've had come in that we thought were pregnant, we could halter, so we took them down to our vet barn. Unfortunately, that's not the case with her. So we're trying to decide if we just want to move her to a cleaner quarantine pasture by herself, just in case. But we're gonna kind of keep discussing and see what we think.
I mean, I don't think she's gonna have a baby today. I guess we can kind of see if she acts that way, like that's normal, you know?
Yeah.
Like if she were not to move and she acts that way 24/7, I would move her, but either it's a baby or something very just
Yeah, like if she's still kind of doing it later, or if that lady says
or like even 24/7,
then maybe like we'll just move her at the end of the day, because it won't be that hard to get her over there in that round pen.
No.
So you're gonna catch me falling in the mud. That's what's gonna happen. Hi. Your poop is very big. Hello. You're fine. Hi. Oh my God, you touched me.
I just find it weird that she's so skinny and her belly's that big. Like,
yeah, no, I feel like she's got to have a baby in there, but like we can't ultrasound her. Mm-mm. Are you friendly now? Because you need assistance. Her poop was like kind of big, but I wouldn't imagine she's colicking or anything.
See that point at the bottom of her belly?
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when they get ready to drop one, it gets like super defined.
For now, we're just gonna kind of keep an eye on Diamond. We'll keep checking on her throughout the day today and then decide if we want to separate her out tonight if we do think she is possibly going into labor. Otherwise, we'll check on her again in the morning and just see if things progress. Then we'll get her separated from everybody.
I mean, we may have to make her a baby registry.
Yeah.
This may be a serious ordeal.
Pink halter. The purple lead rope.
What if it's a boy? Oh, a boy.
Then blue and green.
Yeah.
All right, so we just did a live, and one of our, I'm gonna call her my bestie, one of our besties thought so much of us because we have a new break room, thought that we needed to have a coffee maker for our break room and also some decor. We have plates, we have tablecloths, we have cups, we have knives, forks, spoons. We even have some napkins, and we have marshmallows. Sorry, what is happening? I'm over here. Neela, we want to thank you for this. This is awesome. I mean, it made me cry. It touched me so much because it's like you saw a need and you supplied it.
Jacob, you were in the live. How did that go?
It was my first live, so I mean, it went good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff and lots of treats for the horses and salt snacks and feed and very generous donations from all of you guys. My favorite thing, what was that, Lynn? The thing that I was waving around? It was the training, they were like training sticks or something.
The training stick, yeah, and he almost hit Angela in the face with it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Horse training,
These are
horse trainer things.
Thingies.
The thing that they go like this, right, to make the horse go around circles?
Yeah, okay.
Angela's like, you are not the word.
They asked me to guess what the package was. So it was in this big, just very thin but tall box. And I could have sworn it was like a lightsaber or something. So when I opened it up and I saw that the bottom part was black and the whole other thing was red, that was close enough for me, I guess.
We're gonna put it here. And then once we figure out a permanent solution for where we're gonna put this at, then we'll put the tablecloths on. Cause you know, we don't wanna mix heat and fabric. We don't want no fires, right?
No fires are good.
No fire. And then it matches. So you see, she got us, we have a spring theme going on. Have our cup, you see the orange in there. And then she brought us these beautiful tablecloths, which like I said, I'm gonna hook up once we find a permanent place for the coffee maker. And then of course we have plates, which actually match the plates that we have. So this is awesome. And you see the orange is popping. Y'all see that? It's popping. And then we have coffee maker. And then we have napkins. And tell me these are not the cutest stirs ever. Yeah, we're hooked up.
Okay, those are ones you haven't seen, so if you want to.
I'll walk over and get you guys at the barn.
Okay.
Hi, friends. Oh, you're so cute. Hi, guys. Are you cold? I'm sorry it's so cold today. You got some swelling under your jaw, huh? Yes, you do. Brrr. This morning, we just did 4 dog surgeries, and now we are gonna recheck 3 pastures of quarantine horses to see if they can be cleared to enter general population. So I'm hopeful. On first glance, it looks like a lot of them have really improved health-wise. So I'm hopeful that we'll get some cleared. We have a big adoption event this week. So it's nice for those guys to have the opportunity to be adopted as quickly as they can.
This weather is horrible. It's not winter anymore. I mean, I know technically like season-wise it's winter, but it should be warm. It was just 70 degrees and now it's snowing.
Oh, are you guys friendly? Are you coming to say hi?
No, all 4 are completely wild.
Okay.
There we go. Follow your friends. These 4, in theory, should be getting cleared. Okay, so that first one is Bambi. She is 4. She got everything. All she needs is a recheck and boosters.
Okay, great. She has some nasal discharge.
Okay.
So I would love to collect a sample of that. Yeah, let's just.
Nice.
Got a nice swab. Not super worried about that nasal discharge.
Yeah, I mean, they've all been really good since coming in.
I think that looks like it's really
Especially
cold
with
and
the,
I
like,
just
drop
ran
and
around.
cold. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Can I touch you? Good boy. Lungs sound great. Okay. Good job. I am comfortable with him being cleared.
Okay.
Yay.
God, that front right foot is horrible.
You really need some farrier care.
All right, so it is our lucky day adoption event here at Horse Plus. It's St. Patrick's Day. You're not wearing green. Everybody around here is getting pinched. It is our St. Patrick's Day adoption event here at Horse Plus, and we've got a full day ahead of us. We have some wonderful potential adopters coming out and some even better horses. So we're very excited to see these sweet babies get home. So we've had a great month.
This could be a packed day.
We've got 8 adopters.
Man.
So if everyone takes 2 horses, we'll be an empty house. That is the goal. Y'all doing okay today?
Doing all right. I don't like this weather even a little bit.
I don't either. Last week we were so excited because it was 70 degrees. And
I know, right?
We were thinking that's going to be a wonderful adoption event. And it still is, just a little bit harder when it's freezing.
Right?
Trey is our horse trainer. He works with all the horses. If you have any training questions, he would be the guy to ask.
All right.
Right now he's bringing Bella in.
I like that little girl right there. I think I looked at her online. Hi, how you doing?
Okay,
Hi, well, you're just a little girl.
What do you think, Trey? I feel like she's been halter trained before. She just needed a little bit of reminding.
yeah. She was halter trained, but she was a little pushy.
We just adopted out all of our rideable horses.
All right.
But we want to show you guys our pretty horses that you were looking for.
What's the one you got in the back? You're talking about?
We can show you. The smaller one is Nutmeg.
Oh, how cute.
She's just not handled yet.
She a Mustang?
No, she's a POA.
Oh. Oh. Well, almost a done, isn't she?
Yeah, she's cute. Little app pony.
I bet in the summer she's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing great right there
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
I would just feel good about her getting adopted out by people with some experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So I think she'd look good in y'all's little herd, but that's just my opinion.
I think so too. I think she would too.
She's kind of looking at you too.
I thought maybe she was looking at me.
Y'all both look so happy.
You have to put up with Willow. Yes. She's not very nice. The horses.
Hey, she's been in with 2 spicy mares. So.
Oh yeah, good. I think a friend of mine adopted a few horses off you about, oh gosh, probably going on 6-7 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. I lose track of time. And I think that's when I first heard about you. And then of course I started following you on Facebook. And I'm a huge advocate for stopping the big lick. And so I really follow you guys on that as well. He's got a big passion for black and white paints. Good looking little mare and looks like she's coming along good. So I think she has good potential.
That appointment was pretty good. They were undecided for a minute, but they came around and decided they're going to adopt Bella here, who is behind us, which is an awesome horse. All these horses here are great. But when they got to see me doing a little bit of work with her, just a little, and they seemed to fall in love with her. When they came around to get to lead her around and put hands on her, they seem to fall more in love with her. They do like her color, her pattern shape and everything, so it went pretty good.
Yeah, and Cool backstory. He just had a horse pass away.
Wow.
An older horse that lived a long life at their property that looked exactly like Bella. He had showed us pictures and stuff. And
Okay.
I think it's cool to see that, you know, people come out and see horses that look like a horse they had owned. We get that a lot, you know, that looks like a horse they'd owned, and they have a lot of connections, so they can get her trained. And I know
she's gonna be a great trail riding horse. That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's what they're gonna use her
I pass their
for?
property quite often, and I see their horses a lot, and they have beautiful horses at home, and she's gonna live a great, happy life there.
Bella found her forever home.
Okay, so we had a super productive morning today. We did some dog surgeries, and then we rechecked 15 horses up at quarantine. I think we cleared 11 of them.
Yep.
For general population, we had 4 that one had a little bit of some elevated lung sounds, and one had conjunctivitis, and 2 of them still had some nasal discharge. So we recollected some samples. Those guys are gonna stay up in quarantine, and everybody else is cleared to go down and enter the training program. So that was exciting.
What about this snow?
Yeah,
it could stop anytime.
What's happening, Tennessee? Yesterday it was 74 degrees in the afternoon, and my kids were wearing shorts, and now it's snowing and freezing.
Yeah.
So
and it's only supposed to get colder. So
tonight's gonna be in the 20s. So I'm ready for spring. Here we go. Uh-oh, did one get on the other side? Dang it. Maybe it'll follow the other ones. Okay.
Code red.
At the elephant sanctuary is code black. That means an elephant's out. It's not good. Good job, Cydney. Woo! Right. You're getting your steps in today. Gosh, I can't feel my face.
What do we got going on here?
Okay, so we got Nicole is gonna be a tree.
What?
We got Cydney going.
What is going on?
Nicole is really blocking him.
The cat.
Cydney is going in, and then Peyton is gonna catch him when he comes out.
Who?
I'm holding
Catch
the
who?
bag.
Yeah, so a cat escaped from his kennel right after he got here. What? I know, I think he's he's gotta be somewhere by the cabinet thing.
And here comes Cydney.
Unless he's getting in that wall where the boards stick out, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have to go over the cabinet.
Yeah, go over the cabinet.
I'm not kidding y'all, there's a huge spot.
It's probably dead.
Oh yeah, she doesn't like spiders.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching it.
You watching what? The spider or the cat?
Spiders everywhere!
Is the cat back there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sees him.
Okay.
All right, Peyton, hop in.
Go,
We're
come
gonna
on.
do a cat.
You got it?
Dun,
Lower
dun,
you down.
dun, 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 dun.
I don't think we have
Dun, dun, dun.
Just don't look at the spider. Don't lose the cat over a spider.
Nicole, are you ready?
I guess. I don't have anything to catch the cat.
Dad's calling. Hello? You're on speaker? We're in the wall. I'll call you back when I'm out of the wall. Actually, we might need your help. There's a cat in the wall. We're in the vet barn wall. Cat's in the wall. So, thank you. Hey, Dad.
You just gotta take the bottom half off.
Hey, kitty.
Nobody has
Spiders in it.
Oh, he's coming out on your side now. He's trying to climb the wall.
He's what?
He's climbing the wall.
He's going up?
He's back there if you keep beating.
Because even if he comes up,
Do I need to go get the cat?
Yeah,
You won't fit. You won't fit back there.
Oh, Peyton's back there too?
I got him.
You got it.
Oh.
He's actually that old to me.
Yeah, how was that?
I don't hear nothing about me not liking cats because I'm terrified of spiders, and I just went back there. So, for the second time, actually.
Okay.
You did amazing. For the cats.
This is going to be our third adoption today. This morning we had Molly and Indigo get adopted. They're going to the same place, which is amazing because they're like two peas in a pod. And then we had Bella get adopted. We're actually doing 2 adoptions in one. We're double booked at one, but they're driving and traveling together. So Lynn and Scout for one of them, and then Forrest and Bambi for the other potential adopter. Those are a few horses that just got cleared yesterday to go down in general population. So that would be amazing if they wouldn't, like if they could literally spend less than 24 hours in general population and get adopted out. That is unbelievable. So we're very proud of the team here. Forrest in the round pen, he's a sweet boy. Nana's in the stall over there.
Okay.
She got adopted by a sweet, sweet lady. She was in a pasture with donkeys. And
the older lady you were talking about? Okay.
And she just had to have some back surgery. She was like, it's not fair to her. She needs to be trained every day. And she looked amazing when she got here, just as good as she did when she left, so.
Oh, she's so pretty.
He's got long feet.
No, I that's why I wonder, he's gonna get bigger. He's only 2. He's gonna be a little bit
Yeah, he's young. Now, I will say, he will mount mares in the pasture, but he does not have anything. He's not beating everybody up, but he still thinks he's big stuff.
Oh, please, all the geldings do, all ours do.
Right.
I seen her on your Facebook yesterday, and he was like, check their website again, I seen a paint. I said, okay.
Yeah. She's gorgeous. She's only 6.
She's 6?
Mm-hmm.
She's young.
All we've done is run them through quarantine, give them their boosters.
Okay.
Trey's kind of run them through, pet on them a little bit just to calm them down. They've not done anything really silly. I mean, they've got a good head on them, but they've just not had anything training-wise done, so.
He's gonna be tall.
Yeah.
When he matures, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's gonna be his. He likes her a lot. That was the first one. He said, who's Bambi? I said, I've never seen a Bambi on there. He goes, go look at Bambi.
Hey, they just got cleared. I mean, this is probably 24 hours they've been down
That's
here.
what I told him. I said, I just looked at their page yesterday.
I mean, just yesterday evening. They got cleared, we came down here, got ready for the event and left. So what do y'all think? Good? Well, you know the drill. You can back the trailer up.
So those 2 are halter trained, right? So can we put them in the back and run them in first? Yes, so we can get them in the back.
That'll work.
That'll be a lot easier for us. Okay, so I had adopted Cashmere and Lightning, which was the walker and the quarter horse. They're doing really great. We trained them to the point where we have saddles on them. They took us on a run. They're doing very well now. When we got them, they were pretty wild, but all of our adoptions here have been very easy, smooth going, honest adoptions. I chose Forrest and Nana. I chose Nana because she was returned here, and that's kind of like mentally exhausting, and she's really pretty, so she's really gorgeous, and they're really calm, and that fits our lifestyle.
Who did you adopt?
Bambi and Scout. Horses don't deserve anything bad, so they just need a good home, so that's why we got them.
We are very excited to adopt our second Mustang. We are here today. We've been our second visit out. We've been kind of waiting for the right horse. So we have 2 that are rideable. Demeanor was a really big factor, and she's just a sweetheart. We absolutely love the videos you do. It gave us such good insight on how well you take care of all the animals, and you guys just show your love and heart for all of them. So that made us very comfortable to continue working with you.
Really awesome. Just now, Journey got adopted to a really good home, to some good adopters. It's really awesome. So now we got another adoption appointment. So I'm gonna bring down Macy and Mary, some 6-year-old mares, and hopefully they get their home today also. So cross your fingers. This is our last adoption appointment for today.
Yeah, all of our older horses got adopted out this morning. We've done x-rays and stuff while she was like in the chute. It's not anything. It's just extra skin there. She probably hurt her leg and then it just grew back funny.
She wants something she can work on whenever I'm not home, and I can do the basic groundwork for her to get them rideable, and she'll do the fun part of the...
Yeah, so we're kind of both sides of the spectrum. We're interested in ones that we can train, but also like I also need one to trail ride with him. So like maybe older that have been ridden before, maybe need a refresher. Or...
She was actually really smart whenever we worked them up in quarantine for boosters and vaccines, and she always made smart decisions. You're welcome to walk her around, and you're so cute.
What are you doing? Just so chill. This one's a love bug.
But if y'all are wanting to trail ride and stuff and work with a horse, these are the last two we got.
Yeah.
So
I definitely want this one. That one's yours. You got to decide on that one.
I mean, if y'all need a dog too.
Oh my goodness. It's a Torby. The orange.
I love the color.
Excuse you. Look, it just rests. Look. It's like a real parrot. He said, well, I don't want to come over there.
Do you want both or you want one?
I don't know. I cannot pick. You know I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you want both. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
Fine.
We have a problem.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. There you go.
So we came here today because my beautiful wife here said she wanted horses. And we spent a lot of late nights on Facebook just scrolling through the internet, and she came across this place and she said it seemed like a really good place to go check them out. So I said, all right, well, let's go. And as we pulled in, just seeing the barns and just how well everything's kept here, it made me feel like this was a great place to adopt from. And the people here were wonderful. They answered every question and gave us more information than I could even think to ask. And it makes you feel a lot better when people give you information instead of just going, oh, well, they're great animals. Well, they told us that what they've done with them to make them great animals so far.
We've both done a little bit of training in the past, but he's had more experience training than I have. So we're really just looking for horses to make our next trail partners. I think they're gonna be great horses and trail partners.
Okay, so Mary and Macy just left to their forever homes. It was absolutely amazing. They took 5 precious animals of ours, and our Lucky Day adoption event was absolutely amazing today. We had 20 precious lives adopted to forever homes, and that includes dogs, cats, horses, and just so many amazing animals. If you want to be in our next adoption event, we have our Spring Fling adoption event coming up on April 19th. So if you're interested, please submit an application on our website, and you can also give us a call if you want to schedule an appointment. So that'll be super awesome, and we cannot wait.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit like and subscribe and press the little notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching.